Well, hey guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are at, and welcome to France. I've been left America on Tuesday and had a crazy day with no sleep. Had to stay in Paris, Charles de Gaulle Airport for about 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, I forget. And then been traveling on train, and I arrived, I'm in the city of Saint-Étienne, where I used to live for, I lived here for nearly about 10 years or so, I think. So, good to be back here. Leah is picking me up in 2 or 3 hours here, and it'll be great to see my family and my kids again. So, just sending you out a video to say hi. It's nice to, I love panera bread, but having a good cup of espresso in the place is better than that. Well, so I'm in France for a couple of weeks, and going to do a little bit of work, but not much. Just do some thinking and walking and hanging out with family. So that's my plan there. Well, I was thinking yesterday, it's funny, I was in the city that I used to know really well and I haven't been in for years. And I don't know if, I'm sure you've had that experience, but as somebody who's traveled a lot, maybe I have it more than some, of knowing a place really well and then leaving it for many years and then coming back and you see all the changes. Sometimes you see changes for the better, sometimes you see changes for the worse. You see, you know, where areas of a city have closed down, or where businesses have closed, or the economy's been tough, things like that. And you know, in a way we're all like that, aren't we? We all change, and the danger is the change is so imperceptible to us that we don't even notice. Time changes us, time bears its mark on us, and it's going to, whether we like it or not. I think what we can do though is cooperate with God's plan for that. We can let time be our friend and not our enemy. Sometimes it's okay to plant something and leave something alone. I was looking yesterday at some investments I made, and I've probably been tempted to sell them a bunch of times, and I don't lose money, so I was like, I'm just going to sit on this, and I believe in it long term and just watch where it goes. And I was just looking at it yesterday, and it's doing amazingly. It's gone through the roof. Going to sell it soon. But you know, here's my point. People used to ask Smith Wigglesworth, how do you get great faith? Where do you go to get it? What do you do to get great faith? And apparently Wigglesworth would always answer, first the blade, then the ear, then the full corn in the ear. Mark chapter 4. And in a way, what Wigglesworth was saying is you get great faith by planting great faith. And you get great faith, if you carry on reading after that verse, Jesus speaks about a farmer who plants a seed and goes to bed, gets up, gets on with life, you know, washes his car, takes his kids to school, whatever. And he says the seed, the earth produces of itself. The seed springs up, first the blade, then the ear, then the full corn in the ear. And he said the farmer doesn't know how it works, but it works. And here's my point in all of this coffee inflamed rambling. My point is, plant good things and just let time grow them. Plant good relationships, plant things in your heart. Plant today the things you might need in your spirit man in 5 years' time. Plant faith for healing now. I love telling that to people. You know, I'm 51, I think. Right, yeah, I'm 51. So now's a great time to start believing for things that, you know, the world tells you will challenge you in your 60s and 70s. Plant for the future, have faith for the future. Now's the time to begin to believe God for faith for the next pandemic. Yeah, coming soon to a world near you. Now's the time to believe God for provision. Now's the time to believe God for the faith, for the ministry that God's promised you that you've yet to step into. So let time do its work. My last thought today again is it's great to remember. It's funny walking around this city today. I have 2 or 3 hours here today before Leah picks me up, and I've got a few jobs to do, but I'm walking around a place I used to know really well. We used to go on this place, this public square here, and preach to Muslims and pray for people. And it's good to remember. It's also good to remember. Sometimes it's good to remember, sometimes it's good to forget. But it's good to remember all the good things God has done in your life. Amen? So, wishing you guys well. I'm going to try and do some daily videos while I'm here, if I can find the interwebs to upload them. So speaking great things over you, because God is also speaking great things over you today. Thanks for watching, friends, and bye for now.